great one for you. As you can see, Laredo Nixon, they're taking on San Antonio Clark. San Antonio Clark, the home team in this one. And, well, Laredo Nixon, the visiting team. But either way, both in a neutral court today, and well, it should be a fun one. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live, and bringing you a second day coverage all throughout the day today until, of course, we have to head out to Rio Grande City for San Benito and Laredo in their playoff game. Either way, it should be very fun and moments away from the first tip of this one for the tip-off. San Antonio Clark yesterday played in a very interesting matchup against San Benito, and San Benito ended up winning, or San Benito ended up losing 53-0. So San Antonio Clark were able to complete the shutout. What is this game going to be like today? We will find out in moments, as we are moments away. One of the key players, I guess, to look out for San Antonio Clark, who is on the floor at the moment, is Aaliyah Robertson. Aaliyah Robertson, so far, she was one of the key players yesterday. Of course, that whole team really just played fundamental basketball. They kind of played a style that the San Antonio Spurs would play. And they pass the ball around, and a lot of NBA teams like to do this as well. They pass the ball around as much as possible until you really find that open shot, because, of course, you're making the defense chase. When you make the defense chase, well, it works out in the end, and then you end up scoring. You end up scoring those baskets, and then, of course, you can play defense really well if you, of course, want to do full court press or anything like that. And here we go. Tip-off one by none other than San Antonio Clark. There in the white and in the green, of course, is Laredo Nixon. Fast-paced basketball. What they had to start off with. So Laredo Nixon are going double team early in this one. Back the other way, they decide to reset it. Passing across court, trying to find someone inside, and it's going to be turned over. Laredo Nixon with the ball now. Turned back over. Now San Antonio Clark finding on the fast break. Trying to go for two, and that's in. Nice shot made by Ramsey Robledo. Now Laredo Nixon with 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Takes the three. Three ball good. I believe that one was made by one other than, I believe, Ortega. Stolen back the other way. Laredo Nixon with an opportunity now. Thought about taking the three, decides to drive it inside, and gets a two going. 5-2 early in this one, 6:30 remaining. Good style of play. Going to say a reach and a foul, I believe. So it's going to stay with San Antonio Clark. Pass the ball in for them is Robledo. Robledo, I believe, going to pass to Solitaire there. To be exact, Sidney Solitaire. Solitaire to start things off. They pass cross court. Fake the three ball for a second. Passes it inside now. Back on the perimeter. Takes the three. Three ball no good. Rebound back to Laredo Nixon now. blocked the jumper. Pass out wide to the left side. It's good. Eight to 2 now early in this one. Laredo Nixon they've put their foot on the pedal and haven't let off yet. Very impressive play by them. Across the court, it gets stolen. Now going the other way. Takes the three, no good. Rebound though. No good on the two. Ball still with Laredo Nixon. Trying to go for two, and it's going to be a travel. So nice defense there. Of course, trying to get a shot off was Ashley Pena from Laredo Nixon. So timeout, San Antonio Clark early in this one, 5-11 in the first quarter, 8-2 your score. Laredo Nixon all over this one early. We'll be right back. I'm Jake Young, don't go anywhere.
Lady Diamondbacks, thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Back live now after that timeout from San Antonio Clark. They'll start off with possession here. Passing it in for them, none other than Robertson. Solitaire going to start things off, trying to get past this Laredo Nixon defense. Almost steals it at mid-court there. It will stay with San Antonio Clark, though. Laredo passes it in. Takes it across court. All the way across the court. Sides. That's one thing that San Antonio Clark are doing a lot is those far passes and a chance to get ball stolen. Takes the jumper though, and it's gonna be good. Nice shot there. Now it is 8-4. Laredo Nixon, of course. Very interesting game. Interesting tactics from both teams early in this one in the first quarter. 4 minutes to go here. So foul call, it's going to stay with Laredo Nixon. Passing the ball in for them is Mata. So they work the perimeter. Trying to go inside now. Tries to get up two and will be fouled going to the line. That was Ashley Pena. There she'll be shooting two now. 3:56 remain here in the first quarter. 8-4 your score. First shot good. Second shot, no good. Rebound going back to San Antonio Clark's way. Trying to beat that half-court press. Been pretty interesting. Jumper just a bit too hard. It's going to be no good. It's loose ball foul, and it's going to go to Laredo Nixon. Passing the ball in for them is Jessica Santa Cruz. (9-4) early in this one with 3:30 remaining. in the first quarter. Pass it out wide, takes the three. Deep three is good. A huge three-pointer by Jasmine Garcia for Laredo Nixon. All the way across court they go. Cross just a bit too, the pass was just a bit too high, intended for Kayla Harris on that play for San Antonio Clark. Substitutions on the court. 3:03 remain here in the first quarter, 12-4 your score. Laredo Nixon doing a nice job of really just calming things down and, of course, trying to get the best shot. Inside, no good. Back the other way they go now. Cross court, trying to dribble it inside, can't. Gets teamed up, and it's going to stay with San Antonio Clark. Got double teamed there, but was able to stay with it. Passing it in is Solitaire. Pass it in, going deep. Still trying for two. Rebound though, San Antonio Clark, as they kept it after that one. Takes the three, ball good. A huge three there for San Antonio Clark. 12-7 now your score with less than 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's been a very intense matchup so far. Stolen, now going the other way on a fast break for San Antonio Clark. What a block there. We'll stay with San Antonio Clark. But looking at just the defensive, not necessarily the defensive mind, but just a way that Laredo Nixon have been able to keep the pressure early in this one has been that difference maker. Even on fast breaks, they haven't necessarily let San Antonio Clark really get out to anything. Deep three, no good. Rebound back to Laredo Nixon. Nice rebound by Victoria Monzo. Laredo Nixon kind of hold up play for a second there. Takes the three ball, no good. Rebound and gets fouled. Nice rebound by Solitaire. To pass it in for San Antonio Clark is going to be Marissa Dremel. Deep pass. Almost was a cross court there. Now a cross court pass, an open three ball in and out. Shot attempt was by Haley Adams. And now shooting two is going to be Ramel. Ramel, after that rebound, tried for that force two, and, well, no good, but gets the foul. So she'll be shooting two with 1:03 remaining here in the first quarter. First one, no good. Second shot attempt, no good. Rebound back to Laredo Nixon now. And it's going to be a travel violation against Laredo Nixon with 52.1 seconds left in the first quarter here. This one already shaping up to be a fantastic game as they go across court now. No good on the pass there. Almost stolen right back. But Laredo Nixon, actually it is, trying to go across court and is able to do it. Nice job there. Nice job by Robledo. Laredo Nixon now, of course, just trying to hold up play, find that extra shot. 12-9. It is 14 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Less than 10 to go now. Just about less than 5 now. With 2 seconds left, they're not going to be able to get a shot off. Fantastic defense there. And the end of the first quarter is going to be 12-9 Laredo Nixon. But how about that? An exciting game. Just getting ready for that. Just getting ready for that second quarter of action. We'll be right back. We'll bring you that second quarter of action in no time. Don't go anywhere.
La Feria Cafe. Great food made to order. Handmade tortillas daily. Breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe, open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas.
Hi, I'm Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Back live now here. We'll bring you the second quarter of action as it is 12-9. Laredo Nixon lead. Early in this one to start off with possession is going to be Laredo Nixon now. Passing the ball in. Navarro kind of led that drive for a second. Laredo Nixon passing the ball out wide or outside for a second there, just waiting for a chance to try to go in. It's going to be turned over. Now, San Antonio Clark on the drive, takes an open three, and open look is good. Huge a shot there by, I believe, Harris. Takes the three, no good. Tries for the block. It's going to be rebounded by San Antonio Clark. Going the opposite way now. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be a push out of bounds. So now we'll stay with San Antonio Clark. Passing the ball in for them is Ramsey Robledo. Timeout, Laredo Nixon. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. When we return, we'll bring you more of the second quarter. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. We'll be right back.
We move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Back live now here. They pass it in. Trying to find it inside. Able to get one. Tried for that shot was Adams there. No good. Laredo Nixon ball now. 6:45 remain here in this second quarter of action. It's going to be a travel violation. And just like that, San Antonio Clark ball. Score is all tied up so far, 6:33 remaining here. Now on the dribble here, able to keep up with it. Nice hustle there, trying to go across. Just too far for them. It's going to be a turnover back to Laredo Nixon now. 6:24 remain in the second quarter. Mata with the ball, and now for Laredo Nixon. Passes it off. Trying to find something. The inside, it's going to be going the other way after that offensive foul. Passing the ball in for them is Ramel. Ramel will pass off to Solitaire. Now San Antonio Clark go down the corner, trying to get cornered basically. Almost lose the ball, and it is picked up. It was rebounded for a second, but jump ball, and it will stay with San Antonio Clark now. All the way back there. Takes the three. Three ball good. Nice shot there. 15-12 now your score as San Antonio Clark lead. It's going to be a foul. They will say no, non-shooting. Basketball, and it will be a 5-second call. So a turnover just like that. 5:32 remain here in the second quarter. 15-12 your score. Tries a bit too far on that pass, but able to continue. San Antonio Clark, their team that doesn't necessarily dribble the ball as much. They'd like to go as fast as they can for the pass, and what a shot there! A huge three. 18-12 your score now with 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Baseball pass just a bit too far, and it's gonna go the other way now. 18-12, timeout, Laredo Nixon. We'll take one as well. It's been all San Antonio Clark here late. 18-12 your score, 5:04 to go. We'll be right back. I'm Jake Young. This is Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, we're PJ Lady Bears, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Go!
Be extra thankful this year with faster internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hi, we're the Lady Wildcats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Inside a top secret highlight.
All right, back live here now. It is, well, it has been an exciting matchup so far. 18-12 your score, 5:04 remain in this second quarter. San Antonio Clark lead. Will we see change after this timeout? Only time will tell. San Antonio Clark start off with the ball. Leading them out is Solitaire there. Passes the ball off to the right side. Back to Solitaire. Passing the ball off a couple of times here. Back inside. Thought about taking the jumper. Tries to go inside. Gets fouled. It's going to already be stayed on the floor. But it is going to be a 1-and-1. Just making sure on that one. Callista Ibarra, I believe, taking the free throws for San Antonio Clark with 4:43 remaining here in the second quarter. First shot is good. Wow, really? Had the scores backed up the whole time. Okay. That's always fun to know. 19-12, your score for you. Takes a shot and it's good. 22-12, your score. There we go. We got it fixed for you. Had it backwards the whole time. Takes the three. Three ball good. Three ball good on the opposite end here. 3:50 remaining. 22-15, your score. And it's going to be a steal. Going the other way. Finishes it off with the two. Just like that, it is a 4-point game, 22-17. It's going to be a 5-point game. Shot on the other end, no good. 22-17 with 3:10 remaining. It's going to be a travel. Heading back to San Antonio Clark now. Passing the ball in for them is Ramel. Coming into the game on the San Antonio Clark sideline, as I can see, was Ramsey Robledo. So she will be on the bench is what I mean. It's going to be another turnover this time. Laredo Nixon now get the ball. 2 minutes 55 to go here in this second quarter. Now we fixed the score. Looks for someone open, decides to pass it off. Takes the three. Three balls good. Nice job by, I believe, Navarro. 22-20. Now your score, just a one-possession game with 2:15 remaining here in this first half. Nice play there. Back and forth it goes. Able to make that work. Adams on the score there, 24-20. Just 2 minutes remaining. Tries for the two, no good. Heading the other way. Loose ball for a second there. Picked up by Laredo Nixon. That's going to go back to Laredo Nixon as well. So 24-20 with a 30-second timeout, so we'll take one as well. Don't go anywhere. It's just getting good. I'm Jay Young. This is Rio Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Breached containment. You and your team have 60 minutes to find the antivirus. Book your adventure today at trappedrgb.com.
Back live now here, 1:47 remaining in this second quarter. 24-20 San Antonio Clark lead. It sure has been exciting. Laredo Nixon to start off with the ball here after that timeout. Drilling it out, Elisa Mata. Both teams still able to keep things going, especially Laredo Nixon with the ball. 1:20 remain here in this first half. It gets tipped out of bounds, going to stay with Laredo Nixon though. Passing it in here is going to be Rosa Cavazos. Cavazos trying to find someone open on the near corner, able to do so. Dribbles inside. Passes, it's going to be back to San Antonio Clark. Is going to stay. Actually, it is going to stay with Laredo Nixon there as they did. The refs changed their minds. 24-20 is the score with just over a minute to go here in the first half. Tries for the two, no good. Other way now, San Antonio Clark able to control that one. Jump shot, no good. Shot attempt was by Adams. Rebound back to Laredo Nixon. Less than a minute to go now. 24-20 your score. Stolen. Trying to go the other way. They decide to slow things down. Now they're passing the ball around. San Antonio Clark. Up the middle they go. A nice shot there. Harris on that one. 25 seconds remain here in this first half. 26-20 your score. Gets it stolen. San Antonio Clark now have possession. 10 seconds remain here. Passes across court, back across they go with 5 to go. 4-3 on the clock. 2-1. Takes the shot. No good. And at halftime, the score is going to be 26-20. San Antonio Clark lead. How about that? 10-minute halftime, and we'll be right back after this. Great game so far. Don't worry, we'll bring you second half coverage when we return. Don't go anywhere. This is Rio Sports Live.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hacienda has it. Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. Right now, you can get the hottest new SUV on the market. It's the all-new, completely redesigned 2020 Ford Explorer with up to $5,000 off plus 2.9% APR for 72 months. That makes for super low payments.
Hacienda has it. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime. South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Hi, we're Robert Phillips, Avery Hats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Hi, we're Sherryland Rattlers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Back live now here for the second half. 26-20, I'm Jake Young. Once again, this is Real Sports Live. Quick, fast break for Laredo Nixon. Missed shot going the other way now once again for San Antonio Clark. Solitaire set things up for a second. They decide to pass out wide to the left side. Back down to the right side, takes a three, and it's good. Huge three, 29-20. Almost gets it stolen right back. Passes it out wide, takes the three, no good. Shot attempt by Jessica Santa Cruz. Back the other way once again. Pass it back to Solitaire. Pass across the court, takes the jumper. Jumper good. Jumper made by Harris on that one. 31-20, now 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Takes the two ball just a bit too far. It's gonna head back the other way now. 31-20 with 6:45 remaining here in the third quarter. San Antonio Clark taking their time for time being. It's going to be a foul on the floor going the other way. Laredo Nixon now get possession here. Dribble it back out. Almost stolen, close to midcourt. And now it is. San Antonio Clark, they slow it down for the time being. Ramel passed it out there. Takes the jumper. Jumper no good. Rebound is going to stay with San Antonio Clark. The last shot attempt was by Kayla Harris. It's going to stay. Actually, it's going to go back to Laredo Nixon. From what I thought I could tell was the opposite. Either way, 6:06 remaining here in the third quarter. Back out they go. 31-20 your score, 5:55 remain here in the third quarter. Takes a three ball, no good. Rebound now heading back to San Antonio. Clark. Cross pass it goes. Also takes the jumper and is fouled. Going to the line now, Ramsey Robledo. It's going to be 2 shots here. 5:41 remaining in the third quarter. 31-20, your score. First one, no good. Of course, the all-important second shot as everyone boxes out. Takes it, and that one's good. 32-20 now. San Antonio Clark keep building on their lead. It's now a 12-point lead. Laredo Nixon, of course, would want to get something back on the board here, but San Antonio Clark coming back and really just going out and playing full defense, but leaves them open. A huge play there. Nice shot make from Laredo Nixon. Now it is a 10-point game with 5:10 to go. Takes the three, a quick one, no good. On that shot, it's going to bounce out, and it's going to go back to Laredo Nixon. Substitutions now on the court. Coming into the game here. One of them, Haley Adams. Another one, I believe, coming in is Callista Ibarra for San Antonio Clark. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Laredo Nixon with possession. Side trying to get it inside, turns the ball over. Get it past. Thought about taking the jump shot. Decided better of it. Now they take the three out from the outside. No good shot attempt by Kayla Harris. Back inside, tries to cut inside, and it's fouled. Plus the make. 32-24 now your score, and she's heading to the line to have a chance for that three-point play. I believe this is Dominique Lecia. Able to get the three-point play. 32-25 now your score. Tries for the two. Gets in there, and that's good. 34-25 now your score. Three ball, no good. This is actually 32-25. Don't know why. And that's a huge three ball right there. 32-28. Trying to pass across the court, and it's going to be a foul. A foul on the floor here. Passing it in here is Sydney Solitaire. Now, the reason why I guess it's not 34 or whatever, it's I guess 32-28. Really don't know. But a huge, yeah, okay. It is 34-30 here. It is not 32-30. The people in the your score, three. .34-30, the clock was also not moving. So officials are going to check some things out here. There we go, 34-30, 3:22 now remaining. The game clock is continuing to count down now. Once again, takes a three, no good. San Antonio Clark with the rebound there. Taking it down the court, Robledo. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Try to get it inside. Moves it in. And it's gonna be a charge. How about that right there? 2:52 remaining. (34-30) here. Had to recheck that as well. Either way, 34-30. Got everything correct going for you. Eyes for it. And it's gonna be a travel, wave off the shot. 34-30, 2:41 remain here in the third quarter. Quick three taken on the other end, no good. Shot attempt by Adams. Rebound back to Laredo Nixon now. 2:20 remain here in this third quarter. Almost loses it there, but Laredo Nixon able to continue it. Three ball, no good. It's back all the way up across. Takes the two ball, no good. Rebound back to Laredo Nixon now. .155 remaining here in the third quarter. 34-30 your score, almost stolen there, but Laredo Nixon able to keep possession here. Trying to dribble it inside. No good on that one. Well, San Antonio Clark going to slow things down for the time. He tries for two, and that's no good. 1:28 remaining. She does get fouled as well. 1:28 remaining, 34-30 your score on the line. The line for them is, I believe, Harris. First one falls. That's 35 now, 35-30. We'll really control it and still have a two-possession game. Takes the second one, and that one will fall. 36-30 now your score. Still a two-possession game, though. Turnover onto the other side. They will call a foul there. The foul will be on the floor. Takes the jumper, no good. Tries for the second chance points, and it's good. Nice shot by, I believe Harris once again. Either way, Laredo Nixon on the drive. Less than a minute to go here. Takes the three ball, no good. Rebound back to San Antonio Clark now. Cross court they go. 35 seconds remain. It's going to be a foul staying on the baseline, staying with, once again, San Antonio Clark with 33.2 seconds left here in this third quarter. 38-30 your score. Your score now. Passing it now. 30 seconds remain. Almost stolen. It will be a kick ball, so it will go back to Laredo Nixon now. .2 remain here in the third quarter. Passes the ball and goes all the way across. There you go. .18 seconds remain here. Laredo Nixon holding the ball for a second. Tries to dribble in. Gets fouled and will be shooting two. On the line now for them is going to be Jessica Santa Cruz. Takes the first one, and that's going to be good. 38-31 now, 10.7 remaining here. The all-important second shot. 31-40 apparently. Tries for another one. That's probably going to be the end with 4, 3, 2, 1. Doesn't try for a shot, it gets blocked, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 40-31 your score. San Antonio Clark a lead. We'll be right back to bring you the fourth quarter. I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Hi, we're PSJ Southwest Javelinas, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Jay's up!
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Live now here. San Antonio Clark to start things off in the fourth quarter. Takes a quick jumper good. Exactly what they really make their game plan off of. Quick shots once you're able to find an opening, but on the other side gets fouled. She'll be heading to the line. I believe that is Victoria Monzo. Victoria Monzo will be shooting two here. As we set it to the fourth quarter. 7:41 remain here in this fourth quarter. .42-32 actually is your score here. First one, no good. Second one though. Second one good. 42-33 now. 9-point lead for San Antonio Clark. Trying for the three, tries to drive inside. That's going to be a traveling violation. Going back to Laredo Nixon now. Mata to start things off. She decides to pass it to the right side. Now Laredo Nixon just trying to find really an opening. 7:20 remain here and able to get a two-pointer, no good. And it's gonna be a backcourt violation. San Antonio Clark now regain possession here. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Tries to dribble inside, a clean block, which is very impressive, or a clean strip, however you want to say it. Tries for the three-pointer, no good. Rebound, now going back to San Antonio Clark. Tries for the two, and it's gonna stay with San Antonio Clark, but talk about that hustle from Laredo Nixon. It's just, well, they haven't necessarily let him score down the court as much. Takes an open look, though. No good from three-point land from Santa Cruz. Two-pointer on the rebound, no good as well. 6:35 remain here in the fourth quarter. 42-33 your score. San Antonio Clark still lead. Able to keep her dribble, very impressive. Bounce pass, and how about that? Wow. (42-35) your score now. Laredo Nixon trying to make more of a comeback here. Passes it outside, takes the three, and it's good. That is going to count. Gets the three and also the ball here. It's a bit confusing for a second. Now with the chance there, substitution coming into the game now. We've got for you Haley Adams. Out of the game for San Antonio Clark was Callista Ibarra. Decides to take the jump shot inside, no good. Kicked out, and it is going to go to Laredo Nixon. 45-35 with 5:49 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Pass it in. Mata decided to take. Race for a second. On the right side of the court now. Drills back close to the midcourt. Trying to pass it inside. It's going to be stolen and the foul. Nice job there by Harris. Grabbing the ball, and it will be a 1-and-1 now. .5:34 remaining in the game here. Shooting two will be Harris. Coming into the game for Laredo Nixon, though, real quick, Jasmine Garcia. First one, no good. Rebound. Gets kicked out, and it's going to stay there. Three-pointer, no good. And now Laredo Nixon go down the court here. 45-35 your score. Once again, game clock not moving. And there we go, it starts to move once again. 5:30 remaining here. And it's gonna be a travel violation on Laredo Nixon, so right back, it's gonna be San Antonio Clark. Coming into the game now for Laredo Nixon, I believe, Dominique Lacia. Coming out of the game for her was none other than Jasmine Garcia. 45-35 your score. 5:16 remaining. Just gets away from them for a second. And it's going to go back to Laredo Nixon to pass the ball in here. Jessica Santa Cruz. Seemed like she was going to check that. She's going to be summed down coming into the game now to pass the ball in, as well as Rosa Cavazos. Rosa Cavazos will pass the ball into Elisa Mata. (45-35) your score, 5:07 remaining. Just another turnover here. Now San Antonio Clark regain possession with 5 minutes to go. Tries to go inside. Duke gets the two to fall. Nice job by Adams. Adams has been a real playmaker late in this one. He's really been able to find the inside of the paint somewhat, and so that's really been helping them grow that lead. 47-35 now, 4:25 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Takes the three, and that's good. Three-pointer on the other side. Now Laredo Nixon find themselves down by 9 with 4:10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Tries for the two, and that's up and in. 49-38. Once again, it's back to an 11-point lead. Laredo Nixon, of course, when they want to score, they probably want a stop, but that didn't happen that time. Either way, on the offensive side of things. Takes the three ball, no good. Shot attempt by Elisa Mata on that one. Let's see ya. Adams passes it off to the left side. Pass back. Solitaire finds someone open on the inside. That's gonna fall. That's gonna fall, and that was scored by, I believe, Harris. (51-38) with 2:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 51-38. 2:40. Try to take a three, it's no good. It's going to go. It's going to stay actually with Laredo Nixon here. 2:36 remain in the fourth quarter. Pass the ball in deep. Trying to take a quick shot. Now a three. Three ball, no good. He's defended well. All the way down court they go. Wow, what about that? A team effort. Assist by Robertson there. Tries for two, gets fouled. 53-38 now your score. 2:11 remain. On the free throw line. On the free throw line will be Elisa Mata. First one is good. (53-41) your score, 2:11 remain. The all-important second shot here on the free throw line. Able to sink them both. 53-42. They pull back within 11 with 2 minutes to go. San Antonio Clark have really been able to just hold this lead, and that's really been that difference maker so far. Almost stolen, still with San Antonio Clark now. Holding the ball at the moment is Calista Ibarra. Has to take the three, that's no good. Size better of it, what I meant to say there. Solitaire holding possession at the moment. 1:25 remain here, fourth quarter. It will be a one and one here for Solitaire. .125 to go here in the fourth quarter. No good. Rebound onto the other side. San Antonio Clark doing a nice job. Pass it out wide, and they wait for a second. And it gets the two to go. 55-42, less, well, just about 30 seconds remaining here. I believe we got next up for you will be Mackay playing on the 12 noon game, or excuse me, the 1 p.m. game. Four seconds left, and that will be the final. Your final here, 55-42. San Antonio Clark take that one. A fantastic game from both sides. San Antonio Clark able to stay undefeated here, and we'll head on to the next one. But a fantastic performance by Laredo Nixon, the closest game that San Antonio Clark have had this tournament. So long for now, but we'll be back for the next games. I've been Jacob Young. This has been Rio Sports.